opportunity. The game has just ended. Newcastle 2, Liverpool 3. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing, man. The kid is ready. The kid is ready. Rio is ready. Nigerian by birth, Nigerian heritage, Brazilian by nature, because he has it. He has the technical ability in spades. That kid is so talented. He came on for a few minutes, literally the dying end buzzer of the game. 2-2, all the momentum is in Newcastle's corner, and he left such a big impact. What a way to get your first Premier League goal, your first professional goal for Liverpool. The kid just has it in spades. But as far as overall game is concerned, I wasn't too impressed by what I saw. And to be honest with you, I did make a video for last week, but I sent it, it went to my outbox. I didn't check my outbox to make sure it went, and then it just stayed there. So, but yeah, but the gist of it is this. The issues that I saw last week were present today. It's funny actually, because at 11 men, I thought when Newcastle had 11 men, I thought that we were better. I mean, they still created some chances. Alisson had to be very quick off his line, caught some crosses and some low balls across the box really well. But for the most part, I thought we did well. We scored a goal against the run of play. But a nice goal by Ryan Gravenberch. What a perfect time to get your second Premier League goal for Liverpool. You ain't scored in a while. He ain't scored in a season basically, yeah, and yeah, good way to take the lead against the run of play. Just shut the Newcastle fans up, just take the sting out of the tail, and yeah, just help us calm the game down. And then Anthony Gordon gets sent off, absolute definite red. Like, you can't run the width of the pitch and then go through the back of someone and not expect a red card. It's just nonsensical. Like, you can't expect people to feel sorry for you. It's just embarrassing. And then yeah, second half, literally Arne Slot had him come out. Liverpool to score a second goal. Lovely bit of football. Cody Gakpo involved again. Lovely finish by Hugo Ekitike. What a player he's turning out to be, man. He is such an exceptional footballer, and it's 3-3 if you want to be shameless and count the Community Shield. But after that, man, like, Newcastle just took the fight to Liverpool, and fair play, they did fight really well. And for me, we just didn't adjust enough. Like I said last week, where's the midfield structure? Like, the team structure is totally off. Like, we get counted on at will. Teams are able to pass through us because I feel like our midfield is non-existent now. I don't know what's happened from last season. We almost play like a 4-2-4, right? And it doesn't work. Every time we've tried to play 4-2-4, it doesn't work. We get outnumbered, and this is what happens. And you can see today, Newcastle, when they had a man sent off, they came out in the second half, they played 4-3-2. They still kept their midfield free because they wanted to get the ball into the centre of the pitch, yeah? And again, Liverpool should have utilised the wide areas a bit better. They should have got the ball and created overloads in the wide areas to try and outnumber them, because they've just got two fullbacks. That's their only width. Yeah, Kieran Trippier, who should have seen a yellow card and didn't, and then Livramento on the other side, who I believe was on a yellow card going into the second half. And again, I don't understand what Giovanni Van Bronckhorst is here for. Like, I did some research into him, and Van Bronckhorst is known for utilising fullbacks. Bro, we have not utilised our fullbacks in attacking areas of the pitch properly in the last two games. I don't know what the hell he's doing here. I don't get what his influence is on the team. Like, it actually looks like we're missing Johnny Heitinga, like, truth be told. And yeah, it was just all over the shop. And I'm sorry, Milos Kerkez, for me, man, you are the reason why, like, Newcastle got back into the game, like, single-handedly. What the hell are you doing? Like, I'm sorry, yeah. I wanted Nuno Mendes, but I can understand why people were happy, like the likes of Matt and other people were happy with Milos. He hasn't impressed me at all. Bro, the guy looks like he's running in cement. Like, I understand Elanga is quick. He ain't that much quicker than you. He looks like he's so slow. Like, is he wearing a weight vest or something? I don't understand. Like, is there something underneath his shirt that's slowing him down? I don't get it. The Bruno Guimaraes goal. Why are you trying to shy away? The header is there. Literally, put your head in the way of the ball. You're a defender. What are we doing here? This is the same stuff that we used to get onto Trent for. Like, and yeah, it's just, it's even towards the end of the game, yeah? Like, how is Konate not winning that header against Dan Burn? I don't get it. Like, I feel bad for Alisson. And like I said, just no midfield control, no team structure to just allow us to dominate 10 men. And another thing as well, every time we've taken off Hugo Ekitike, it just goes to pot. It really does. For some reason, we've got a 6'3" striker. We never put the ball long into him. But when we take him off, we start hoofing the ball long. Why? Why are you hoofing the ball long into Dan Burn? Like, what do you think is going to happen? There's no space in behind for Chiesa, Gakpo, and Salah to run into. What the hell happened to us? And it was finally when we put our foot on the ball, got the ball out into a flank in the wide areas, yeah? Get the ball out into the wide areas and put the ball across the box. Yeah, lovely dummy by Soboslai and an incredible finish by Rio Ngamoa. Finally, we see what we are supposed to be doing. But it should not take us to concede 2 goals. That's 4 goals in 2 games in 180 minutes and against 10 men. There was times during that second half where I was like, who's down to 10? Us or them? I don't understand. We're getting overrun here. We're getting ran off the pitch. But people, I've waffled on enough, man, because I need to compress this video. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Hopefully we get better. We got 6 points out of 6. Peace.
Big up, lads. That was one hell of a game. One hell of a result. Really good overall outcome. As we were, prior to the game, we were thinking we might drop points. But if we just look at the results, it's amazing that we've got out with the 3 points. But overall, if we have to talk about the game, similar to Bournemouth at home, we are conceding goals. We need to... What do we do? We need to do something, right? But we've got new left back and right back. We have Van Dijk, who is trying everything he can, and we've got Konate, who has been very shaky. Alisson's been steady. So if you're just looking at a defensive line, I feel like a bit more solidarity from the left back, as in Kopish. He's got to do a bit better. He's got to try and compose himself. And just not be so rash. That's what Kopish seems to be at this early stage again. But he's been a bit rash. Van Dijk again, all plaudits to him. He's doing what he does. He is the best centre back in the world still at his age. So kudos to that. But with Konate, you better fix up. Konate better fix up, because I don't know what's going on with him. This is not the Konate that we are used to. This bozo gene that he's having at the moment. He needs to shake it off. Soboslai, the auxiliary right back, he did really well. He did the best he could, but we are not expecting to see Soboslai in the right back position. So we're waiting for our injury prone players like Conor Bradley, who did make a return and didn't look the best. We are waiting for Conor Bradley and Joe Gomez and the likes of Frimpong to come back and do their bits. Overall in the midfield, really good goal by Gravenberch. You don't expect anything less from him. Early yellow card, but still he was rolling a dice when it comes to certain tackles he was putting in. But the goal was phenomenal and it gave us a really good head start. When it comes to Curtis Jones, I think he was steady again. We don't expect to see Curtis Jones starting every game, but I feel like as a makeshift, as a backup midfielder, he's pretty good. So happy with Curtis Jones. Wirtz, still early, but yeah, either we change our game plan to suit more of Wirtz, or Wirtz, he just gets a bit more, I guess, aggressive and try to understand the Premier League for what it is. Up top, Gakpo, 2 assists, overall been quiet, but he's got 2 assists, so I'm not going to complain much about Gakpo. Ekitike, 2 games in, or let's say if you're counting the Charity Shield, 3 games and 3 goals, so good on him. Mosala, a stinker, but he helped us with the assist for the final goal. Rio and Gomorrah, what a timing, what a finish. The composure, the technique at the age of 16, about to turn 17. So yeah, really excited for Rio. Anyway, so that was your Newcastle. Final bit about it is, with a man down, Newcastle. They gave us everything. They gave it all, and we were almost we were almost embracing the fact that it is going to be a draw, and we were very displeased by it. But thanks to the last 2-3 minutes of the game where we pulled through. But how often are we going to pull through? Because next week we play Arsenal, and this is going to be a massive test for us very early in the season. So I wouldn't mind a draw, to be honest, at this stage. But look, since it's at home, we better get another scruffy win. We get a scruffy win. All these things that I've been speaking about Bournemouth and Newcastle performance, put that aside. Have that sort of performance and a result with the 3 points against Arsenal, then we can perform a proper reset from that game onwards and do whatever we need to become better as a team. Up the Reds.